Good morning. Let's do sports now on the AM show with me, Muftawu Nabila, and we start from the Ghana Football Association because its Secretary General, Prosper Harrison Addo, has been sentenced to a day in prison for what the court described as comments that are in contempt of the institution. According to a statement released by the Ghana Football Association on its website, the Accra Human Rights High Court on Tuesday delivered its judgment on the contempt case brought by Ashanti Gold against the Ghana Football Association and its 12 executive council members. The General Secretary and a member who is also, and Sheikh Tawfiq Abdul Kadri Seno, who is a non-executive council member, they have been charged. They were held for what the court said. They made comments that were in contempt of the institution. So Prosper Hassan Addo in his personal capacity and Sheikh Tawfiq Abdul Kadri Seno were liable for comments made in interviews and on Facebook respectively. The court therefore sentenced Prosper Hassan Addo for a day imprisonment and a fine of 24,000 Ghana cedis, while Tawfiq Abdul Kadri Seno was sentenced for a day imprisonment and a fine of 12,000 Ghana cedis and in default 14 days imprisonment in both cases. A day's imprisonment means that the sentence is served once the fines are paid and the presiding judge ends his sitting for the day. The judge ended the sitting before midday and fines were promptly paid by both Prosper and Tawfiq Abdul Kadri Seno. That is what the Ghana Football Association has released on their website. Let's talk infrastructure development now, and the president of the country, Nana Akufo-Addo, has cut a sword for the construction of an astroturf in Alajo. According to him, government is committed to ensuring that there are enough sporting facilities to unearth more talents.
Football is the great passion of our people. Ghanaians are not just obsessed about our domestic league and the fortunes of our national teams, but thanks to satellite television, they are also avid followers and watchers of the great leagues of Europe, Asia, and the Americas. Ayawaso Central alone has unearthed several footballing talents and geniuses in our nation, such as Anas Seidu, Mohamed Kluche, Abedi Pele, Osei Kufuor, Yapreko, and Mohamed Kudus. We want to see more and more Abedi Peles, Osei Kufuors, and Mohamed Kudus being discovered. And that is why the development of sporting infrastructure around the country is crucial to this end. I'm delighted that under my administration, many of such sports facilities have been constructed across our nation. Since we assumed office in 2017, IPEP alone has been responsible for the construction of 68 AstroTurf pitches. 30 of them have been completed and are in use, and 38 are currently at various stages of completion. The construction of 10 5,000-seater youth and sports centers of excellence in 10 regions across the country are also ongoing, and with the one in Ho serving as the venue for this year's Independence Day celebration.
Let's move on now, and specifically to the Premier League, where there were many matches that happened in the English Premier League. But before that, let's go to Kumasi and talk athletics. The Ghana Athletics Institution, they have organized inter-school athletics championship to discover some new talents that will form the junior national team to participate in this year's Africa Junior Athletics Championship that will be happening in Zambia. We hear from Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Athletics, Bawa Fuseni, who spoke on Joy Sports today.
This event serves two purposes.
Okay.
One, we needed to kickstart the school sports calendar, which they are doing theirs in next month.
Okay.
And secondly, we are using it to pick national youth team and national youth because for the past 3 years, because of COVID-19 pandemic, we fall in the country for the past 3 years.
Okay.
So it was difficult having the junior team and the youth team. So we're using this one to select 12 athletes for the African Junior Championships in Lusaka. And before that, Muftawu, we will have 5 season tournament in Tamale next week. So we are using the Tamale program as a category to the Lusaka African Championship. We want to go to Lusaka, come back to Ghana with a couple of medals.
Have you seen some potentials so far?
So far, the potentials are apparent here. I've seen 2 incredible athletes doing 400 meters. I can tell you one athlete from Amaz and one athlete from CAF. If we gave these 2 athletes a chance, if we come them for the next 6 months, I'm telling you, Muftawu, this athlete will take a medal during the African Games. So after a year, we'll do the selection of the 12 athletes. But these 2 athletes will receive such a recommendation from the association to the ministry and the LOC in particular, so that together we'll put our heads together to see how we can help these 2 incredible, talented athletes for coming, training them for the African Games, not only for the African Games, African Championship in Lusaka, but for the future purposes in Ghana. These 2 athletes, if we give them opportunities for at least 6 months campaign, they are going to be very, very good athletes.